Brent with Dodds Mobile Auto Repairs again here. Told you I was going to make another video. Well, this is a guy with a Honda Odyssey, and this is what he gave me. I'll show you guys here. I blocked it out because I don't want to throw anybody under the bus. But here's what it is. What he gave me, and I'll go ahead and read it for you. So, call, and then he also said his engine is shaking at 3,000 RPMs. Customer space vehicle is jerking at anything over 3,000 RPMs. He meant shaking, engine shaking, but they put jerking. But check engine light is on, and VSA light on, and cruise control problem. Customer states jerking is jerking at anything over 3,000 RPMs. Okay, there's your customer complaint. There's check engine light. There's a VSA light. That's all on. Which it was. When I got it, it was. Pulled codes for the CMP sensor and the front head catalytic rear actuator circuit malfunction. Oh, sorry, catalytic converter. For the front head catalytic converter. Also noted the vehicle has a code for motor mount rear actuator circuit malfunction. I don't know what that is. I didn't know motor mounts had that. Apparently, Hondas do. This vehicle has multiple aftermarket parts on the vehicle. To start, vehicle would need the CPM sensor and catalytic converter. $3,270.50 plus tax. Okay. Cool. Don't need a cat. Figured that out. Aftermarket parts. I don't know what he's talking about. I popped the hood on this thing. Engine's fine. No aftermarket parts that I saw. I was like, what? They got a cold air intake or something? Whatever. He didn't have nothing. I don't know where this guy got aftermarket parts. Looked like a normal Honda Odyssey engine to me. Anyways. So, would not be able to guarantee a repair due to the amount of aftermarket parts on the vehicle. Again, no aftermarket parts that I saw. So I don't know what they're talking about. Recommend no work to the vehicle due to age and mileage of vehicle. So on here they had it at 229,635 miles. Okay? Nowadays, people aren't buying new cars. We have a lot of miles on our vehicles if we can make it that far. Which, it's a Honda. Yeah, it made it that far. We have a Chevy Malibu. 2014 Chevy Malibu. It's got just rolled over 246,000. Original engine, everything. Still weren't running perfect. Because I take care of it. And this was back in January of last year is when he got this. So he's been driving it. He's like, oh, dealership ain't going to work on it. No one's going to work on it. They didn't want to figure it out, I guess. They just didn't want to touch it. Anyways, going on. So, he did all that, had the recall done, he had an oil change, they charged him $87. Cool, whatever. They didn't want to fix it. Apparently, I don't even know why they gave him a quote if they weren't going to fix it. And you can see, right here, if I can get close enough, you can read that. $3,000 for a quote. Would you not recommend working on the vehicle down here? So, I don't know why they recommend it. You can give them a quote if they're not even going to work on it. So the guy didn't want to mess with it. Okay, cool. So this guy's been driving it for, like I said, that was last year. So it's almost been a year. A whole year he's been driving it like this still. And, yeah. And so he comes to me and he's like, you think you can fix it? I was like, yeah, you can take a look at it and figure it out. And so I just throw his answer. Like I said in the last video, it's fine. Been fine. He came up to me. He's like, my hot rod's running great. No check engine lights. And now he wants me to work. He wants me to work on his son's truck, his other truck, because they can't figure it out. which was some Dodge 1500 that won't start. He can't get it started. Had new engine put in, won't start. Cool. Well, get them taken care of, but yeah, I just want to share that with you. That's what the dealerships are recommending. $3,000 worth of work for one sensor. That's crazy. And I charged him, I guess it ended up being $290 something. But still, it's not $3,000 or $3,270 plus tax. Outrageous. So watch who you take your vehicles to.